even if it's unintentional, I told you I'd be using this spot again. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we hung out with Maya once again after quite some time, and then we had a lot of requests to take care of, including going on another date with Elizabeth. And it was pretty interesting once again, to say the very least. She has a really strong metabolism, I'll give her that. Now, we also talked about Cass, and the coach almost caught on to his injury, but we were able to escape practice without him knowing any more than just Cass being normal. Today, we're gonna do some more social link business like always, while Fuka's talking about her persona Lucia. And we're gonna start things off by heading to the command room. So we can check up on if there's any new recordings that have popped up since then. It has been quite a while since we have been up there and checked the command room console. So if you remember that the command room's on the 4th floor of the dorm, so I have quite a ways to climb up to get into that room. And it's right here where we had some of our meetings in the past, including our own meeting where we've got, I guess, enlisted into C's. No new recordings? I thought there would be one. I guess I must be thinking things wrong again, or probably thinking too far ahead again. Well, now that we got that taken care of, we'll head to the mall like always to raise our charm. I swear I've been very spoiled by Persona 3 Portable, because if you hit square, then you'll be able to fast travel to any floor of the dorm or go outside. It is very, very helpful. Then again, Persona 3 Portable's presentation is a lot different than the console versions of Persona 3, so that's probably why, but it is very helpful. I've just been really spoiled by having that feature on hand for so long, because it just has, that means I have to slowly run all the way around like this to get to places I need in the console versions. It's kind of a hassle now that after I played Persona 3 Portable so many times. I think a lot more than the console versions, to be very honest. Actually, wait, today's Monday, so it's gonna be a print club day, so what am I doing? Heading to Chagall Cafe. Close it yes, and print club as per usual, at least on Mondays, and I think on Thursdays too. No new level up in the charm department, but we did get another level up recently, so I can't be too anticipated about that. But let's see if we can level up our academics, because it has been quite a while since we did reach a rank in the academics department. And we haven't yet, like always. Man, academics takes so long to level up. I know I've said this a lot, but it's always true. And now we'll transition into Tuesday to see what life will bring us this time around. Only 3 more weeks until the next full moon. And today's a half moon, so... Yuki, I have something to tell you. From now on, you'll be able to go to Tartarus without me. Why is that? That's so sudden. Yamagichi can provide support, so if she's present, we can go to Tartarus then. But if neither Akihiko nor myself are present, I told her not to let you go. I'm worried that something might happen, so keep that in mind. That was a really weird way of wording that. So, let me get this straight. If you or Akihiko are not present, then we can't go to Tartarus. But I guess if you alone is not present, we can still go to Tartarus then. I think that's what she's saying. That line of dialogue, or those lines of dialogue, have always confused me actually. Maybe I'll make more sense of it once I go look back on that in editing. Then it might finally hit me like a brick wall. And I'll realize, oh, that's what she meant. I'm so stupid. How did I not realize that for so long? Maybe I'm just over-exaggerating on that, but like I said, that little interaction between us always confused me. But now I have a way to look back on that to see if I can actually make more sense about it. Anyways, in social link business, Cass is still on his knee like always. Hi baby, are you feeling a little better from last time? I haven't decided about going to fashion club yet. but I will be there in case you need somebody to talk to. I think that might be it for today. Yeah, it is. Alright, so Tuesday. Since we did hang out with Cass yesterday, I think we will go hang out with Bebe today. So let's go do that. I'm pretty sure I still have Nikki Mitaba in my arsenal. Your board, come to home economics. Yes, he really wants us to come to home economics this time. But we will go. It's time for Fashion Club. Now, what is it, baby? Want to go somewhere to eat after these? Absolutely, I would like to go. He's really appreciative about that. Considering what he's been going through recently, I'm pretty sure he does need someone to talk to. Yeah, just as I say it, there is something he needs to talk to us about. I'm not surprised. We're back at the Wakatsu restaurant. No idea what that word's so hard to say. Apparently I just have a difficult time speaking lately. Wait, what? You have to go back home? I was able to come here because of my aunt, but... Oh, your uncle's not agreeing with this. Oh boy. As if you need to go through any more bad stuff right now. He's yelling me to come home like the mafia. Is that kind of over-exaggerating? Uncle might never let me return if he goes back. That is not good. Well then stay against your uncle's wishes. I mean, it's like... How many countries separate between you and him? It's not like he can force you to come back by hand unless he takes like a plane ticket and then flies all the way over here. He really wants to stay in Japan, my gosh. But no matter how hard I try to convince him, he will not listen. He's the stubborn type, I see. I have got to know you well, Makoto-sama. I cannot say hasta la vista like this. God damn it! That stupid catchphrase always gets me every time. I think I probably should have gone with one of the other sayonara greetings or farewell sayings. Because that's just kind of ruining the social link, to be honest. I know I didn't have comedic intentions, but... Man, that freaking phrase always gets me when I least expect it. And it's supposed to be a very serious time too, so I'm just kind of breaking the mood. It is almost time to say awesome pizza once again. Okay, I'm sorry for cracking up like that, but man, that just gets me so much every time. Yeah, I'll see you soon, baby. Once I try to control myself, we'll meet again soon. Oh, that stupid phrase. I swear that's gonna break me so hard one day. I'm just not gonna expect that to happen. My day was very interesting, Fuka. I tried to keep a straight face, but I don't think I did a good job. But then again, Makoto is always thinking me. Look at that face. At least as much as you can see. It looks like there's nothing going on in that guy's head sometimes. He's so bland and just so neutral looking that, well, besides looking around, Makoto always just seems like he has nothing on his mind. Then again, he is a silent protagonist, so he's supposed to be a canvas for the player to really experience the game. Okay, Tuesday. Actually, before I do go anywhere, I need to speak with Akihiko, because on this day, when you have a certain request available, he will give you some protein. Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? Well, I have some leftover stuff for beginners from back in the day. Isn't that not like expired or anything at this point? Has it not gone bad yet? It's the Ama Pro brand. Especially formulated for guys who are just starting out. Well, we got some protein for Elizabeth, so we'll be able to hand that in. You have anything else to say, Akihiko? Shadows will get stronger. If you're not consistently training, you'll have a rough time with the later battles. Yep, that's pretty much the game's way of telling you, grind as much as you need to. Because the shadows will not be very forgiving once you do meet up with them. And I'm gonna assume everyone else to say the same thing, so I'm not gonna spend time talking with them. Alright, so we'll hand this protein into Elizabeth before we do head to Chagall Cafe and then drink some coffee for a charm. I'm starting to see that you accept some really strange things, Elizabeth. You're the last person I expect to get amateur protein of all things. This must be the brand of protein specially designed for amateur athletes. So this type of protein does exist. Then the name protein doesn't have to do with professionals? Yeah, it doesn't. They're completely different things. Thank you very much. I am sure this is valuable, so please take it back with you. I guess I'll be using this myself after all. As a result of this request, my master has ordered me to drink an entire bottle of protein in one go. Wow, Igor, what is wrong with you? What's done is done. This way I might be able to go pro someday. Is this like some kind of bet that you two have going on? Because that just seems kind of harsh. Then again, I've never known what protein tastes like, so it might be very harmless for all I know. Okay, so as long as we're here, we might as well accept the glasses wipe request. Since that is coming up in 4 days. So now that we're done with our usual request business, we got like what, 3 or 4 done in the last 2 episodes? That's kind of a record if I had to think about it. So I was not expecting to get that many requests done in such a short amount of time. It's kind of surprising. At least we'll head to Chagall Cafe to get our coffee and somehow increase our charm by doing this. Again, I have no idea how drinking coffee does make you more charmful, but hey, Japan, right? Anime is kind of weird sometimes. And now we head back to the dorm to study away like always in hopes of getting our academics increased. At least our brand purse set finally came in. So it takes like 2 days for the set to come in. I guess that's something I have to keep in mind for future uses of Tanaka's TV sets. Do I have time to talk to you, Kenji? Man, I know it's been a while since we hung out, but I still have time to make any time for you. I know I keep blowing you off, man. I know you probably want to come talk more about your recent positive things about what's going on, but just don't have time to talk to you. And speaking of which, Kaz, sorry, but like I said, I'm busy with some other stuff. We'll meet up again in Kindle practice, I swear. Just be careful with your knee in the meantime. At least we'll study away like always. Academics increased. And once again, we are stuck on our worst subject. Great. But this does kind of work out. It's not all bad. The strong medicine request I accepted last episode, we'll be able to do that now that we're tired. Because we'll be able to go to Mr. Ikoda to get this, not Mr. Ikoda, Mr. Edogawa to get this strong medicine from him. You overhear a conversation. Hey, did you hear there's a few openings in the culture clubs? Really? I guess some students transferred out. But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home with no extracurriculars. Let's go check out the art, music, and photography clubs after school. Sounds very interesting. So another kind of club has opened up to us now. I think we will go check those out ourselves to see what club we could potentially join. And speaking of Edogawa, here he is again. Palas, Erod, and Asinobas? Asinobas? I have no idea how that goes. It's probably Latin again, like I've already stated recently when we did have Edogawa as a teacher. English for magic, portable with basics. The origins of magic. Long, long ago, the dawn of civilization, magic created primitive religions. Something in shamanism on this category was I don't remember learning this world history. I'll say that. Shamanism is the origin of magic. I kind of figured that. Shamans will fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary, intermediary, whatever that word is, between the worlds. In between the worlds. That's all I need to know about that. Count this magic. Power of gods, spirits. You can tell I'm very interested in what Edogawa has to say, considering how much he has to say. This guy just goes on and on, I swear. How did he get accepted as a teacher? People today think that witches derive from their powers from conscious the devil. That's just the image Christianity imposed on them. I don't remember learning that at all, or hearing about that. Oh, brother, he's got so much to say. And the worst thing is, some of this stuff is probably going on the exam, so I really do have to pay attention to this, but I just don't want to. Paganism, okay. Celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. I'm trying my hardest to pay attention, though I'm not giving you any promises. Get it wrong, and your life will be, your afterlife will be pleasant. Of course, I get picked on. I always get picked on because the teachers don't want to accept anyone else. Apparently, I'm the only one with brains in this class. No, that's not true. You just said so yourself as shamanism. I didn't even have to look at my notes to see what the answer was just to clarify myself about the answer. I don't care about anything about this, Edogawa. I don't care about any of this whatsoever. Just give me my charm and I can be on my way. Besides, I have to see you again after school anyways. Seems that certain clubs are still recruiting. If you find the appropriate room, we might be able to join. I think we will do that, but like I said, first things first, we gotta go meet Edogawa again. Photography, art, and music clubs are recruiting new members. Fuka is in one of them. Oh, interesting. I guess that's what we'll find out, is which club that Fuka is in. But like I said, it's off to meet Edogawa once again, as much as I don't want to see that guy, because we saw him quite enough in class today. So to get this medicine, just go to Edogawa when you're sick or tired. And then when you get the opportunity to drink his concoction, you can actually decline, and he'll give you something because of you not wanting to drink his little drink. His little concoction, if you will. Normally quiet mouse was squeaking out of here with energy. I'm not sure if it's safe to drink, but here, take this. It's some old medicine I found lying around. Well, if your medicine to help make us feel better doesn't kill us, I'm pretty sure this would. Yeah, I know, Saturn's calling, you're off your own world. Just go about your own business. I don't want to see you in class again. Though he will be in class again as a teacher in the future, I know that much. As long as we're down here, we might as well just head on Gecko High and go see Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, what do you have to say about this thing? That must be that powerful medicine. It looks quite poisonous. If you think I'm the one that made that myself, don't even blame me. I'm just a messenger, or the deliverer in this case. That can be taken in so many different directions. What an amazing concoction. Of course you would like it, despite being poisonous. I feel like though it could almost kill a man. It's pretty impressive medicine. You have no idea. At least we got some Amrita water. That might have something to do with stats, I don't really remember for sure. I think that's all the things we could do with Elizabeth at this time, at least in terms of requests. Is there anything else that you can... Yeah, I thought so. The Platinum Watch. I know where we could get this from. It's from Bay Blue Vein, the accessory shop. I'm gonna go check there very quickly to see if they have the Platinum Watch available, because to get that item to open up to you, there's kind of a few weird conditions you have to fulfill. At least a few things that could make it appear in the accessory shop. But let's see if I can luck out and buy it this time. I don't care about any of this. Is it here? I don't think it's gonna be here. Yeah, it's not. I thought so. So, one thing I read that you have to be at a certain level in order for that watch to appear. Another thing is have to appear on a certain day. Or just some other weird condition you have to fulfill. It's really strange on how to get this platinum watch to appear. I don't really know for sure. But hopefully it will be coming up soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna head back to Gecko High and see which one of these clubs that we can join. These are somewhere near the home economics room. I remember that much. So here, that's the home ec. So here is the music room. We'll actually check out, observe each of these clubs before we do make a decision on joining one. So welcome, classical music is our forte. We'll observe all these clubs before we do actually make an executive decision about joining one. It's like we're the conductor here, except we're not really conducting at all. We're like the laziest conductor that's ever stepped foot in any sort of music room. Start the music club. Okay, now next it's gonna be right next to the music room. It's still the music room. No, it's the art room. This says, do welcome, numerous welcome. Paint the wall with color. Let's observe this one. Looks very interesting. Kind of like what an art room would look like in high school, at least in my opinion. And finally, there is the photography room. Which, is it over here? No, it's not. I think it's in the science room. Yeah, this does act as the dark room for the photography club. Picture yourself here. Ah, I get it. Picture yourself. Very, very funny. Except it's not really funny, it's kind of a lame joke. Doesn't seem like they're doing much. Alright, now, which decision... Okay, which room do I have to join? It really doesn't matter which club you choose. It just acts as like a setting for whichever thing that's gonna pop up. This decision really isn't as easy as it was with the athletic clubs, to be very honest. I'm kind of torn between art and photography. I have started drawing recently as a new hobby, so maybe it'd be appropriate to go in here, but on the other hand, I've always chosen photography because it was a lot more interesting to me. I think I'll go with photography. Since I have taken this one before, and I have seen what the setting is for whatever thing that's gonna pop up in terms of being in the art room. So we're gonna go to photography club and join this specific, well, club. And Luca was here. You're not a member of this club, are you? Well, not yet. Do you know him, Fuka-san? Yeah, this is the guy I was just telling you about. Oh, so you were talking about me. Possibly vouching for me to be a member of your club, is it? You must be Makoto-kun. I heard a lot about you from Fuka-san. We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned your name. I'm really happy you decided to stop by. I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you. He's supposed to be pleased to meet you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader after all. I guess I kind of figured that after what Fuka was talking to him about. So you're the club leader, huh? He always acts like this. Things are going well. Fuka-san decided to return to the club and we're getting a new member. Maybe I should stay club leader for a little while longer. What, you applied to resign soon? You're a senior, right? You must have finals coming up. Oh, so he's about to graduate soon. No, I Hey, Makoto-kun, are you good at taking photos? It's not really that hard to take a photo, but I guess so. I have taken a few in my life. Oh, then I guess we'll be learning a lot from you. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the other way around. Since you're the leader of this club, you're supposed to teach me about the ins and outs about this whole new world I'm entering. But maybe we might learn from each other. That might benefit everyone. So it doesn't matter which club you end up choosing, you will unlock the Fortune Social Link. And this, despite the setting being in a club, like with athletics, this only revolves around one person, and that's Keisuke, the club leader. Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So be sure to sign your name on the sign-up sheet. The photography club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You're not required to attend every day, so try to come as much as you can. I will do just that. Same here, Fuka. It's very, very surprising. But at least this will give us another chance to talk more after school instead of just wait till it comes to the dorm till we meet up. Just join another club, Akihiko, you know, adding one more thing to my already busy schedule. I wonder what Fuka has to say about the whole club thing now. Junpei-kun said you're playing an online video game, is that true? Yeah, it is. Also, you can play with people from all over the country, even better, from all around the world if it allows it. You can only do that with an online game. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Kinda makes you wonder how far video games have come. Just to think like 20 to 30 years ago, online gaming was probably nothing more than just a pipe dream, but now that we live in like the year 2017 and probably beyond, online gaming has become more of a mainstay in gaming now. Let me tell you about my persona. Strong against ice, but weak against fire like we have already known. Nothing is perfect, just keep that in mind. So with all that being said, I think we're gonna stop for today. We did join a new club, and we have Fuka as a bit of a supporting character in this photography club. Like I said before, that new club we joined is actually gonna revolve around Keisuke, and Fuka's just gonna be a secondary character throughout this social link. So next time, we're gonna continue to hang out with social links and see what kind of shenanigans we'll continue to get ourselves into as the year progresses. So more of the same really, but social links are pretty interesting. Until we meet again, farewell for now.